A punish is guaranteed damage that you can get in response to your opponent's attacks recovering slowly or being interruptible on reaction. Street Fighter 4 is a massive and incredibly complex game, and it would take a very long time to show off every punishable attack in the game and how each individual character punishes them. The purpose of my USF4 primary series has always been to help people help themselves, so I'd like to show off how to use training mode to find and optimize punishes. To test if a move is punishable, simply record the dummy executing the move followed by several seconds of blocking. You need enough blocking to cover ultra freezes if you're trying to punish with ultra. Then, set it to playback and try punishing it. If it's not blocked, you found a punish. Sometimes you'll find a move is safe, or find the move is safe in some contexts. This is still useful information that affects how you play the matchup. The easiest kinds of punishes to find are moves that are very unsafe. This applies to most invincible reversals, supers, and ultras. Even if these moves don't recover point blank, they're often so minus that you can just reliably move to your ideal punish range. Your punish to these attacks should be optimized and thus very similar regardless of the matchup. Unless what you blocked gives you time for higher damage setups. Or you want to invest some meter to increase your damage. Optimizing your punishes is not always about damage, however. Just because you have a reliable punish doesn't mean you shouldn't reevaluate a scenario. With a little ingenuity, you can find higher damage punishes with the same investment. Some attacks are only barely unsafe and require very quick punishes. Knowing how to punish these attacks usually takes elaborate knowledge of both your and the opponent's frame data, but it can often really shut down your opponent's options. Of course, frame data doesn't tell the whole story, and often attacks can be meaty or spaced to be safe, which is why it's so important to test them yourself. It's helpful to know when your character has an unusually fast attack that lets them punish moves that people don't realize are unsafe. There are other moves where range is the limiting factor. These moves can be highly minus frames but recover far away, and your ability to punish them is based around the range of your attacks in addition to their startup. Here, there won't be a lot of consistency between characters, so you'll need to find the best individual punishes for each move. The ability to punish by range varies a lot between characters.
What an ugly rose.
Just because an attack is safe on block does not mean it's not punishable. Many reactable attacks can be punished before they hit. Jump-ins are an obvious example of this, and training mode is a great place to practice anti-airs. Here are a couple examples of moves that are safe on block but still punishable. Of course, some scenarios have a punish available on block, but even bigger punishes with a creative answer. Make sure you're always thinking laterally. I'll probably do a few more videos on using training mode to improve your game in addition to my other general and character tutorials. I put out content regularly, so subscribe if you haven't.